Hi and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto. My name's Chris and it's fantastic to have you back with us for another video. And in today's video, we're going to be covering 3 projects that I'm making purchases of today. Now, it's a fantastic opportunity, and we did say in our Discord and in our Patreon service that we were expecting this pullback. On Friday, we were saying, it's to be expected, right? And we think that, we still got further to go down, right? But I think we've got to go up before we go further down, if that makes any sense. So, just make sure that you're engaging with us. Jump into our Discord. We'd love to have you there if you want to have more meaningful conversations. And don't forget, we've got our Patreon service, so you can become a member. We do 2 weekly AMAs. Where you can ask us anything. So again, links are in the description of the video, so do check those out. But we're going to cover 3 projects that I'm making purchases of today, and making the full use of the pullback, right? And I like to dollar cost average into the market on the red days, and ultimately I think this is a fantastic opportunity. But with that said, I do think it's going to go lower at some point in the near future. So if you enjoy this sort of content and you want to support the channel, hit that like button. It really does push out the content to like-minded individuals and really supports the channel. We really do appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video. Lost what I was thinking then. So let's get down to the desktop. Let's have a look at everything related to crypto. Okay, so the first thing that I want to do is have a look at the market, right? So Bitcoin down below $41,000, now at 47,656.62, down 4.73% at the time of recording. Ethereum just above 3K, down 7.76%. So yeah, it's a volatile market, right? So never invest more than you're willing to lose, and make sure that you're careful when navigating the space. With that said, the 3 projects that I'm looking to make purchases of today, the first being Avalanche. This is a project that we've talked about for a long time on this channel. Solid project in my humble opinion. This is a project with fantastic tech, a great team, and ultimately I expect it to go on an absolute monster of a run. But I'm not a financial advisor, so this should be treated as educational purposes only. No FOMOing into the market, guys, really important. So definitely go take the time to learn about this project. It's low cost, it's eco-friendly, and it's super fast. And we're going to see lots and lots of projects starting to build on Avalanche. Fantastic staking opportunities as well. So do dig in. Now, it's currently ranked 10th by market cap. It's down 10% today, $75.86. I think this is a fantastic opportunity. With that said, I do expect further pullbacks in the near future, so just navigate carefully in this space. Do let me know what your thoughts and opinions are on Avalanche. Moving on, and it just had to be Singularity DAO. Really do like this project. AI powered DeFi portfolios to maximize the amount of money that you can generate, and their dynasets are fantastic. They have been outperforming hedge funds, and they were only really utilizing one sort of strategy when it came to the dynasets. And what's really exciting is they're going to be adding more, including leverage and various other mechanisms, which I think is going to mean that SDAO is going to further increase the percentage in which it outperformed the hedge funds in the the closed off beta version. So really interested to see how this one progresses. Again, solid team. You've got the likes of Dr. 𝗕𝗃𝗀𝗀 involved, Marcello as well is involved, obviously the CEO of SDAO. Nick and myself do talk to the team quite regularly. We really do like this project. Solid team, solid tech, and a fantastic use case when you consider the opportunity for retail investors to outperform hedge funds. For me, it's a no-brainer to be looking and investing your time in researching this project. So currently down 12.27%. It's at $1.42 currently, ranked 521st by market cap. And this is a project that I think lots and lots of people are going to start talking about. Lots of influencers are going to start talking about this project. It's one for me that has got a bright future. But do let me know what your thoughts and opinions are in the comments below. Really interested to read your comments and see what your thoughts are. And the next one, the third and final one, and that had to be Cardano. Now, I recently made a purchase of Cardano. I like to ladder in. I think I put about 4.5K into Cardano recently. I'm going to be plowing some more in. I really do like this project. I think it's going to do really well. The hedge funds and institutional money likes this particular project too. There's over 70% of it locked up for staking. I think this is a monster of a project. Now, I don't always align to everything that Charles says in the space, but ultimately you can't get away from the fact that it's a phenomenal, strong team. It's a phenomenal technology that's sat beneath it. You're going to have that scaling. You're going to start to see that total value locked continue to increase, but at a more rapid pace. We mentioned Singularity DAO, Singularity DAO, Singularity Net, NewNet, just to name a few projects, are going to be going live on the Cardano ecosystem on the 18th of April. So, there's lots of adoption coming. I do talk about Cardano an awful lot, and it's a solid project. For me, it's one to definitely spend some time researching if you don't know what Cardano is and what Cardano is looking to do. Currently ranked 8th by market cap, and it's at 0.9466 cent at the moment. I want to say dollars, but it's cent, and it's down 9.5% at the time of recording. So anything under $1, I think, is an absolute bargain. I do expect further pullbacks. So I do want to caveat that caveat what I've just said with the fact that nobody should be FOMOing in. You should definitely seek some technical analysis info before making any purchases. Make sure you get the best price possible for your money, but more importantly, you shouldn't be listening to what any influencer says. This should be an informed decision that you make by reading up and doing your research. So do take the time, put the time to one side to research these projects. I think it is time well spent. Now, ultimately, those are the three projects that I'm looking to purchase. Now, I think those are three absolute monster projects that are going to do remarkably well in the short, medium and long term. But don't just take my word for it. I say it all the time. Make sure that you do that research. Never invest more than you're willing to lose, because it's a volatile market. Investing in this space, you can lose all your money. Many people do, but then there are many people that become very, very wealthy. And the fact is, we're so early. We haven't even had mainstream adoption just yet. The change curve is going really, really well. It's rapid. It's one of the fastest growing technologies in the history of mankind. And ultimately, I think this is something that people need to be bullish on. Now, these pullbacks, they scare people. Don't get me wrong. You're seeing your portfolio go into red. What I would like to say is, just close it down. Think about the time horizon, zoom out on the charts and look where you are now compared to where you were a year ago. Ultimately, I still feel that we're in a bull market. I think this is a bear phase within a bull cycle. Ultimately, we still got the all-time highs to happen. And I think once they do, we'll then start considering talking about bear markets, which will be potentially, a lengthier time frame or time horizon, and the prices will come down much more significantly. So do let me know what your thoughts are on Cardano. Really interested to get your views on all three of the projects that I've called out today. So do let me know what your thoughts and opinions are. Don't forget, it's really important to dollar cost average into the market, in my opinion. But also ladder out. Make sure that you're taking the opportunity to take some profits on the way up, right? Like, you're never going to time the top as much as you're never going to time the bottom. I think this is really sound, things to be saying in this space, because I don't think people always listen to it. But ultimately, none of this is advice. It's just my opinion. You should really seek a financial advisor if you're looking for, advice on investment decisions that you should be making. All I'm going to say is you need to research yourself. If you enjoyed today's video, mash up that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tap in that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.